I am recording a video. This is my daughter, Penny. She likes to call herself Henny.
Mommy?
And Mommy, yep, I'm Mommy. And we are going to make salt dough ornaments. So I'm going to show you a quick recipe for how to make Campbell's our doggy, how to make salt dough ornaments, or anything you want. We're going to end up making a keepsake for these kids. We have a kitty for the quarantine, so you can keep it forever. So we'll see if this turns out. So I'm going to turn you down a little bit, and there's the oven. It's ready for us. So we're going to see what happens. So my daughter's going to be helping me mix. Oh, don't close it, babe. We'll see how this goes. Okay, come here. Okay, here we go. Here, you need this. Okay, this is 2 cups of flour. Okay, so we're starting with 2 cups of flour. It's already in here. And to that, she's going to be adding 1 cup of salt. So we're going to dump our salt in. Need help? There we go. Okay, and then she's going to use a spoon. Yep, here we go. And let's turn this down a little bit so they can see. Okay, and I want you to mix it together, stir it all together. So she's going to mix the salt with the dough. That was 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of salt. This should make a pretty big one. We're also using 1 cup of water. I use warm water. It doesn't really matter. But you want a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 flour, 1 salt, 1 water. Okay, so she's going to mix this together a little bit, and then we're going to add our 1 cup of water. Touch back down here. Okay, dump this in. Yep, 1 cup of water. Good girl. Okay, and then she's going to help stir this together. This might take a while. Oh, there's a bubble. Oh, yeah, there is a bubble. Okay, wait, stir it together. Oh, do you want to help?
No.
No, you want to do it. Okay, of course. You do it. Yes, there's some bubbles. Here, can you stir that for me? Can Mommy help? No, you. Don't touch it. Yeah, stir it all together. Get the edges. Your hands are in there, huh? Okay. Ew. It's a little bit wet. A little bit. How's that taste? You had some cookie on your face still. Oh, is that funny? That is so funny. Okay, so our goal is to get this all mixed together. I might have to help her out a little bit. Maybe get a little bit more water, I can see. Let Mommy help her real quick. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want Mommy to stop? Okay, let's try to get it all mixed together. Here.
Cheesy.
Huh?
Cheese.
Tease.
Hey.
No, you can taste it. It probably doesn't taste good. I'm going to get a little bit more water. Is it salty? Okay, that's good. Here, let's put it in there. Okay, let's give it another stir. Did you taste it? Okay.
Look at this.
Yeah, no. We have a tray lined with foil. You use parchment paper. Taste, was it good? We're going to dump this out. So if you need a little more flour or a little more water, that's fine too. I'm just going to put a little bit of flour on the foil just so it doesn't stick. Oh, yeah. Was that gross? Yeah, not the very best, was it? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to put just a teeny tiny little bit of flour out there. Okay, and then I'm going to dump this out.
I don't like it.
You're going to, it was not good, was it? Do you need a drink of water? Go get a drink of water really quick. I can't imagine why she thought that was gross. Okay. So we're going to dump this out here really quick. And our goal is to make a dough, similar to, I don't know, biscuits, something not too sticky. If it does feel too sticky, you can always add a little more flour. Yeah, you tasted it. You didn't like it, did you? Wasn't that good? So I'm just going to smush this together into a dough as best I can. Honestly, I feel like this could use a little, look at your dirty cookie fingers, a little bit more water. Yeah, a little bit more water, but that's okay. We're going to press it all out together. Yeah, you push. Okay, you want your oven on the lowest possible setting. Our oven goes to 170. I turned it up to 180. Okay, you're going to keep it in there for 3 to 4 hours. You want it to not feel spongy. You want it to feel rock hard. But your goal is to press your hands into it, or leaves, or stamps, or anything that you would want to press. Write letters, write words, anything that you could think of. So we're going to use our hands. She's making little prints. So I'm going to, little feet. So let me get it together into a shape I want. And then we're going to press into it in just a second. Hold on. Yep, we got to get it all together. Okay. Oh, yep, hold on. Oh, thanks for helping. Here, let's fold it together. Oh, let's fold it one more time. Okay, go, go. Here, let's fold it this way. Okay. You tell everyone hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's on your mouth? Cookies? You have to cookies. There we go. Now this is coming together. There's a little chunk in the bottom here. Okay. Now that we've got it together, we are going to lay it as flat as we want it. If you want to use a rolling pin, just a little bit of flour. Rolling pin.
My rubber.
Yeah, a little bit of flour. We're going to sprinkle it out there. Beep, boop, boop. Yep, pat it in. Okay, here we go. We'll roll it out. Ready? And you can make any shape you want. If you want to use, like a knife and cut it into a heart or whatever, you can. A heart, a circle, a diamond, a square. Your turn. Okay, you do it. You do it. You do it. This side. Good girl. Oh, look at you. Look at you go. Here you go. Oh, you are a champ. Good girl. Okay. Get your fingers out of there. Okay, so now, let's see. Oh, this is not big enough for Mommy and Penny's hand. So let's mush it down a little bit more. Are you putting that flour all over your face right now?
No.
Are you sure? Okay, wait. Hold on.
Put it up.
No, yeah, put it up. We're going to try to get the kitty and puppy paws also. We'll see what we do. Okay, ready? Here we go. This is our last goal. We're going to use our little hands and we're going to shove them into here. We'll see if this works. I have no idea. Okay, lay one hand here and smush it in. They want you to push it in as hard and deep as you can. Boop. And then we're going to do, oh, good girl. Wow. Let's do hands. Let's do the other hand. Okay. Oh, good girl. Okay. Okay, that's it. We're all done. We're going to stick it in the oven. They're all done. Okay, so our goal now is to put this in the oven. It's supposed to be in there between 3 and 4 hours. You want to feel it and see if it feels hard or if it still feels kind of spongy, especially in the middle. If it still feels spongy, try it again. I'm going to try to get my dog and my cat to stick their handprint in here. We'll see how it goes and what it turns out like. Here I am about 3 hours later. I had set the timer for 180 for 3.5 hours. And I just checked on it and it's been 3 hours and I feel like it's done. So I just want to show you what it looks like. And I want you to feel yours if you make it and see what you think. So this is ours. Let's see here. I did end up, it's not very hot because it was in the oven at 180, which is really low. So I got Penny's handprints there. They're hers. And on the other side, I did end up getting her dog and her cat. I hunted them down. I got them. But what I want you to do if you're going to make this is feel it. Just pull it out of the oven and give it a good tap. And see, I know mine looks very bright. I'm sorry, the oven is so, let's see, there we go. Feel it and see what you think. Like when you hear it, it feels hard. I've done this before and it has had a spongy feel in the middle. If it has a weird spongy feel, you want to put it back in there. So I've tested it. I felt it. I feel like it feels fine to me. So I feel like it's done. I'm going to let this
Okay,
sit,
here
and
I
then
have
tomorrow,
completely finished mine.
I
used just cheap acrylic paint that I had got from Walmart that I had at home in those like little 99-cent containers. Real simple. I painted the dog prints, and then I painted the kitty prints, and I painted the hand prints. And then when I was done with that, I painted the background. I let it dry, and I used a paint pen to write the words. I used an acrylic paint pen, not an oil-based paint pen. You want to make sure whatever you're using is all the same. Or you could just use acrylic paint. And that is that. I think it turned out really nice. I think I could also go over top of this with a clear coat of some kind, something to preserve it. Mod Podge would work really well, or a spray acrylic gloss would look really nice. I want to make sure that it's also acrylic though, or Mod Podge, so it works with the acrylic paint that's already there. I hope you try this out at home and see what you can make. Yours does not have to look like this at all. There are so many different ways that you could take this project. You know, you could make ornaments or chicks or ducks or birds, anything you could press into it. Different ways to try this out. And also, don't forget when you have it in the oven and you pull it out, you just really want to make sure that it's not spongy. Check the back side also. I did not do that. So the next morning when I woke up, I put mine back in the oven at 180 for about another hour. And it didn't hurt it, just until it feels nice and hard. So you try it out, take some pictures, and show us what you made.